Well, welcome back, Air Gunners. This is Zach from the Shooter Zone, where we are always staying on target. Well, hey, before we get started today, I just wanted to thank you for being here. And if you haven't liked this page yet, please click that button below and like this page. It really helps us out a lot. So, hang out for a second. I'll be right back and we'll look at today's product. Well, okay, day 2 of the new Umarex Zelos in 25 caliber. Today we're going to be focusing on accuracy a little bit more and see how it does. We're going to be focusing on shot count to see how many shots we can get out of this. And we're going to be looking at the FPS numbers on this to see what we're going to get from this as far as feet per second. And then I'll calculate that into FPE. So that's all we're going to do today. Again, if you haven't saw the first video, go back and watch that if you want just the particulars of this, and you can get all those interesting facts from that first video. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there and turn on that camera for the targets, and then we'll take some shots and we'll see how it goes. So hold on one second. Well, alright, the camera is on. We do have a little bit of wind today, not severe, but we do have some wind, so keep that in mind. We're going to start at this top left of this target and work our way to the right, just so you can be focused on that. I have 2 mags filled up and ready to go, so we will check after every mag to see where we're at on air pressure in the tube. Again, the tube is 250 cc's, which is not big and it's not small, just kind of right in the middle there. And so we'll see how we do. If I need to make some minor adjustments on the scope as I'm shooting, I will, because I haven't shot this yet today. And again, we're gonna try to get some numbers on this as well. So let's hope we can get some numbers. All right, let's take some shots here and see how it goes. I'm going to take 3 shots, probably adjust after this next one if I have to. Okay, I'm going to make a little bit of an adjustment. We'll go 2 clicks each way. 2 clicks down, 2 clicks to the left. Alright, let's see how it does. Let's do 3 in the next one over. That was me. Alright, we'll move one more over to the right. Going to adjust 1 click back to the right. Do 3 more on the target to the right of that. Alright, let's move down to that second row. All right, that's the first 18 shots. And of course, we didn't get any numbers. This thing automatically shuts off this FX pocket chronograph if it's not in use for any certain amount of time. And I don't know if you could shut that off or not. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. I just got that very recently. Alright, let's check the air pressure. See, we're at about 2,500 PSI right now. And the regulator is at 2,000. So we'll go 10 rounds and then we'll check it again. Nine 60. 956. 955. 956. 957. I don't know if you're hearing this or not, that's why I'm repeating it. 960. 958. 952. 950. 939. See, so we're already falling off the regulator.
922.
910. I'm going to shoot a little bit more just to see how the groups go.
905.
905.
895.
895. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because not only did it drop, but I've noticed it sound different. So that tells me that we probably should stop right there. Let's see what we got on numbers. We're right at 2,000 right now, right on the dot, 2,000 PSI. So that gives you an idea of the shot count. Now, I had somebody else tell me they got 56 shots out of theirs with the regulator set at 2,000 PSI. So I don't know why the difference in this, but obviously, as you can see, you know, I got probably 25 shots, something like that out of it. He got over double that. Again, I don't know exactly why, but maybe that will start to come closer as I put more rounds through this. Maybe he's already put a lot of rounds through it. Maybe it's just broken in a little better. I'm not sure. He couldn't have had it much longer than me because, again, I just got this the other day and they just came out. All right, so thoughts on this. Again, it's a little bit of a windy day. Let me just look at this again. Not too bad. Again, the groups, though they did shift just a little bit in differing areas, and again, I would say that was the wind pushing them a little bit, depending on which way the wind was going, because up here in the mountains, the wind shifts all the time. So I would say every 3-shot group, you know, there's a good chance that the wind was going slightly different direction and pushing it a little bit more one way than the other. But the groups are pretty good. So again, this is only my second day shooting this. So far, again, still really happy with it. The second magazine, we were getting, you know, 960s as far as FPS. They seem pretty tight. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, the average was 941, but again, we started dropping off at the end, so you know, we were keeping it fairly tight around that 960-ish kind of area. The beginning of the second mag. Now, I could tell you, filled completely up on the first mag, I was getting a little bit higher than that the first few shots, which is expected. And then it would level back down to that, you know, 965, 970-ish area. So, again, pretty happy with this so far. We're going to keep working at it, and we're going to see, you know, where it goes from there. Again, we're shooting the JSB Kings 2539s today. Axion scope. FX pocket chronograph V2. Again, you got to watch out for that thing automatically shutting off if you're taking too long. You know, turn on your cell phone and your app just as you're getting ready to shoot, and you should have no problem with that. Besides that, that's going to be it for today. Again, we're gonna keep working at this. We're going to come back with another video. Let me know what questions you have, and so maybe I can focus on that a little bit more and try to answer any questions you have. But for right now, I mean, it's doing exactly what I expect it to do. I don't see any issues. I did, just so you know, I mentioned it in the last video, I did clean the barrel very well because it was a little bit kind of funky before I cleaned the barrel. Then once I cleaned the barrel, everything tightened right up. I did also lube the lever, side lever for this, the cocking lever, and the pellet probe, and this little block here, how it kind of glides back and forth on a barrel. I lubed all of those because I found that it just seemed like it was starting to get a little bit tight when I was trying to cock it for some reason. So I lubed it, worked it back and forth 2 or 3 times, then it went right back to normal. So it just must have been a little bit dry. So if you come across that problem where it seems like the cocking lever is getting harder to cock, then lube those 3 points. Especially the lever area. There's a few different points in there you really need to lube, and then everything came right back to normal. But besides those 2 issues, cleaning the barrel, lubing the pivot points, and the pellet probe, and this block right here, I mean, it's been working flawlessly. So that'll kind of give you an idea. I mean, these have been around for a while under a different name, as you know. So they've been well tested, and there's plenty of reviews out there of their accuracy and quality. All right, that's going to be it for today. Remember, if you haven't liked this page yet, please click below and like this page, and we'll get back to you soon on a 3rd review on this once we put some rounds through this. I want to probably put about 500 rounds through this before I come back and give you my thoughts after that. And you know, I don't want to lump them together too quickly. I want to spread this next one apart a little bit more. All right, so till next time, shoot lots, be safe, and we will see you again soon. Take care now.